Yo, what's going on, YouTube family, man? It is your boy, Rap the Trader, back again with another video for you guys, man. Hey, today's video is going to be a little short, brief breakdown of GBP USD from Friday, a trade I did not take because your boy did not get up out of bed. I got up before my alarm clock, like I said in my previous video, but I did not get up. Um, but before I get started with this video, man, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell notification. If you like this video, give your boy a thumbs up. And I hope that each and every one of you are happy and grateful that you were able to see another day today. I hope that each and every one of you are happy and grateful that you have another opportunity to continue on your journey and continue to learn the skill set. And I hope each and every one of you are happy and grateful that you have found a solution, not an opportunity, have found a solution to all your financial worries. But you will only progress and get better at this skill set if you are willing to put in the time, be patient, go through your process, and you definitely have to be all in with it. All right. So with that being said, let's get into this trade breakdown of GU MyBay, and I'm gonna show you guys what I would have entered and why I would have entered in multiple times that you could have entered in on this trade and got you some bread. Let's go. So bam, as you guys can see, I am on the MT4 platform. I usually look at TradingView, but I can show you guys this off of the MT4 platform. All right. So basically, what I do when I come to the market, first thing I like to do is I like to identify the trend that I'm in. So in order for me to do that, what I do is go to a higher time frame. So I typically go to like the 4-hour time frame, and I just zoom in and I come and identify my trend. And as you guys can see, that we are in a bearish trend. So when I'm getting ready to take this trade, I'm looking to sell, short, whatever you want to call it. All right. So now I'm going to go back to my 15-minute time frame because I trade off the 15-minute time frame. You can do it off of whatever time frame that you use and whatever is best for you. All right. Don't mind my son in the background as well. And as you guys can see, for me, I have these two areas of support and resistance. And the reason I have these two here because I like to do a 2-week analysis. And so these are the are 50% of a high and low of 1 week and the 50% of the high and low of a previous week. But you can also download this indicator. I have this downloaded, and you can just go into your, if you use MetaTrader 4 on your platform, you can download this and it already come pre-downloaded and everything for you. You just have to go into your platform. You basically just go to view, go to terminal, and go here to where it says code base. You go into here, and then they have all kind of different indicators or whatever that you can use, but this is not a video for that. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get back to what we were here for. And like I say, I have that. So that's what these two horizontal lines represents. They represent 50% of one week's high and low and 50% of the next week's high and low. And it also gives you the previous day high and the previous day low. So this right here, this yellow line is the high from Thursday, and this yellow line here is the low from Thursday. So I also like to use those as another area of support and resistance. All right. So now let's get into this trade breakdown. As you guys can see clearly here, let's just zoom in some more so you can see this. And as you guys can see, when the market came into the Sydney session here, it just was accumulating in between that support and resistance, my 50% levels you see the market just accumulate, and I don't trade at this time anyway. This is typically around 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. I'm usually just working out, just getting my son ready or whatever. So my time that I trade is the London session. I typically get up around 1 o'clock, so I trade from 1 to maybe like 11:30, 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? But I typically like to catch my move during the London session because I got to be on the GOB at 8 a.m. So I really don't like to trade at work, even though they let me trade at work, but I don't like to trade at work. So, but yeah, let's get into this breakdown. So like I said, as you can see, the market was accumulating from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way up to um, about 12 o'clock a.m. And as you can see, price did break through our support, well, I mean, our resistance level, which turned into support. And as you can see, price never went any higher than that point. And like I said, from going to the 4-hour time frame, I'm not looking to buy the market anyways. I'm looking to sell the market. And basically what I look for is I look for a break and a retest. Break, retest. No retest, no entry for me. That's how I trade. So as you can see, I clearly got a break. I got a retest, and I'm entering on this candlestick right here, you guys. I'm entering on this candlestick. And you're probably saying, oh, Raph, you don't have enough pips in that zone. Like, because me, I'm 20 pips, but I twin trade. So 10 pips a piece. And, you know, from that resistance to that support is 13 pips, which that is enough for me. But I knew that this trade was coming back to this low. And how did I know that? Because of what I was taught from my mentor, is that I go and look in the past and I look and see if I had runs coming through my zone. And as you clearly can see, yesterday there was a run came running straight through this zone. And you just continue to go in the past, big engulfing, straight to the zone, all the way to that low. Continue to go, running through that zone, coming through that zone, continue to go into the past, coming through that zone, coming through that zone, continue to go into the, if you just continue to go in the past, continue to go in the past and look, you will see that candles were running through that zone. As you can see, running through that zone. So as you just continue to go back into the past, you will see that, but I'm not going to go any further. You got plenty of examples right here to see that price was running through this zone. So this is why I would have entered this trade at this particular point. I got a break, I got a retest, no hesitation, I'm in. And that right there, you guys, was 42 pips. And I only need 20. That's 42. Now I'm gonna show you guys another opportunity to where you could have accomplished your goal and I could have accomplished my goal if I would got up. And as you can see, once price got below this, excuse me, once price got below this support area, candle open and close below this support area. And as you can see, price shot up. You got a Mariposa engulfing candle, shot up. And what did it do? It came right back, broke through, and retested that low of yesterday. And guys, me, if I would have seen this, even though I was selling the market, but this was an opportunity, I'm taking this trade. I got a break, I got a retest, and I'm in here. I'm in here. And that was 57 pips. And the reason I would have entered into this trade, because I also incorporate the RSI. If you look here at the RSI, you can see that we made a double bottom. Price came down, price came up, price came down, and boom, we shot on up. So even if you didn't want to take this, you could have taken it from here all the way up to here. That's 28 pips. If you wanted to be safe with it, that's 28 pips. But just by me seeing that this was a double bottom, I got a break and a retest. And I also had this engulfing candle. I'm getting in. All right. So that was the opportunity. And if you missed it again, let me show you where you could have accomplished your goal again. So now as price pushed all the way up here, price got to come back down. It's got to come back down to fill all these orders. So now this is where I will pull out my fib to get my support and resistance. To get me some more support and resistance, I will take it from my previous day high to my previous day low. And bam, voila. What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here, you guys? Look what price did. Price came all the way up to the 61.8. And if you can see in the past, where did price come? From yesterday to the 61.8 and did what? Yesterday, what it did, got to the 61.8, drop. What it did Friday, got to the 61.8, drop. So if you was expecting that, you could have entered in on this candlestick right here. You got a breakthrough of this resistance, a retest, and you could enter this trade and accomplish your goal. So that was another opportunity. And if you missed this, let me show you another opportunity. So now, as you see, price created a high, price created a low, and price started to pull back again. So typically, when I see something like this, what I'm doing at this point, I bring out my fib again. I come from my swing high to my swing low, and I'm looking to see where price retests off of. If retests off of the 61.8, the 50, the 38, or the 23, I'm getting in. And as you can see, price came up, shot up with this engulfing candle, didn't break the 618. Next candle opened up, price open, price pushed back up, retest 618, started coming down. And I'm entering. I'm entering, you guys. I am entering that trade. And what did price do? Price came all the way down to the negative 27 extension, which is my take profit level, 55 pips. And that, my friends, is some opportunities that I missed out on, maybe you missed out on, but I'm just giving you a little brief breakdown of this trade that happened out on Friday. All right. So that is what I have for you guys for the day. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, man. And like always, be the reason somebody smiled today. Be the reason somebody smiled today. Peace and love, family. I'm out.